Did you know that in Japan, an artist named Tsukimi Ayano crafted lifelike dolls that resonate with the local populace? Her craft is a tribute to the spirit and culture of rural Japan. The inspiration comes from Ayano's childhood nostalgia and her drive to sustain her village's fading traditions. These dolls, meticulously sculpted, mirror the residents in attire, posture, and personality. Not confined to her studio, these dolls populate the village, creating an uncanny tableau as if seized in time. Walking down the village streets, you'd encounter these dolls, seemingly engaged in mundane activities like fishing or farming. A peculiar sight can be found in the local school. Here, dolls attend classes, sitting on wooden benches, creating an eerie semblance of a class in progress. The school recently closed, amplifies the scene's surrealism, symbolizing the relentless march of modernity. This intriguing blend of art and daily life, an ethereal tableau vivant created by Ayano, is just one facet of Japan's unique art culture. Now imagine a country where art is not just a luxury, but a part of everyday life. This is Japan, a place where art thrives and breathes life into the mundane. Walk down its urban streets and notice how even everyday items, like manhole covers, become works of art. These covers, individually designed, become symbols of city history or natural beauty. Unlike many places where these covers serve only a functional purpose, in Japan they are mini art installations. This artistic approach isn't isolated. It's deeply ingrained in the culture, evident in the folds of origami, the strokes of calligraphy, and the arrangement of a Zen garden. Journey further and discover the world of Japanese kimonos. These aren't just garments, but vibrant tapestries of intricate patterns, reflecting seasons, folk tales, and personal style. Art isn't just about physical objects, it also permeates the realm of performing arts. No and kabuki theater, along with the time-honored tea ceremony, are seen as the epitome of Japanese culture. Additionally, the Japanese philosophy of wabi-sabi, appreciating imperfection, fuels this culture. It encourages finding beauty in imperfection and transient things. It's a place where even the simplest of objects can become an art piece, with a story behind it that's waiting to be told. Take, for instance, the delicate art of origami. This ancient craft is as fascinating as it is intricate. It starts with a sheet of unassuming paper. However, in the hands of an origami artist, it transforms. The process is slow and deliberate. Every fold, every crease has a purpose. The paper is manipulated until it starts to take shape. As the artist's fingers move, bending the paper, the transformation starts. A flat sheet becomes a three-dimensional masterpiece. What was once a mere sheet of paper now stands as a magnificent crane, a testament to the artist's skill. It symbolizes hope, the power of transformation, and resilience. Every crease tells a story of patience and dedication. This is not mere paper folding, it's a deeply rooted Japanese tradition. It requires focus, attention to detail, and incredible patience. And it's not just about the end product, it's about the journey, the process. The act of folding paper is therapeutic. It requires patience and precision, much like the Japanese way of life itself. Art in Japan is not limited to traditional forms. The art scene, a fusion of antiquity and modernity, transcends the usual boundaries to showcase inventive forms. Being a cultural beacon, Japan also thrives as a lively center for contemporary art. Contemporary Japanese art isn't just confined within the nation. Internationally, it has garnered recognition. Art lovers, critics, and collectors alike. The artistic feats of celebrated artists like Yayoi Kusama and Takashi Murakami, with their unique style and ingenuity, have earned global recognition. Yayoi Kusama, acclaimed for her immersive installations, and Takashi Murakami, with his art movement, embody this. Their work, using bright hues and bold patterns, mirrors Japanese aesthetics while redefining art norms. They've sculpted an identity that distinguishes their art. These artists often infuse traditional elements into their work, establishing a bond between the past and present. Traditional and modern fusion, the dialogue of past and future, and the harmonious meld of antiquity and modernity make Japanese art stand out. Their work, marked by bright colors and bold patterns, exemplifies Japan's knack to merge tradition with modernity. Japanese art isn't just about aesthetics, it's a meticulously crafted phenomenon, deeply rooted in the cultural fabric of Japan. The art eloquently represents the country's rich history, reflecting the values that have shaped Japan over centuries. Japanese art blends form and substance, where every curve and hue bears profound significance. Traditional art forms like sumi-e painting and origami are fascinating. The sumi-e painting, with its simplistic ink on paper, unveils the artist's tranquility and discipline. It's more than a painting, it's a window into the artist's soul. Similarly, origami is a delicate dance of dexterity. It's a tangible expression of patience and perseverance. Transitioning into the modern era, the expansive world of manga preserves the same spirit. Each line in a manga comic, whether it's a romance or an adventure, is steeped in the delicate artistry of Japan. These black and white panels, despite their simplicity, can express complex emotions and narratives. They stand as a gateway to Japanese storytelling, where mundane life becomes extraordinary through the power of art. Indeed, every element of Japanese art, from its traditional forms to its modern adaptations, is about more than aesthetics. It's an expression that transcends language barriers and connects people from different walks of life. Japan's unique art culture is a mirror of its society, reflecting the country's respect for tradition, love for nature, and constant pursuit of innovation. This deep-rooted appreciation is an interweaving of the authenticity of its past and the vibrancy of the modern world. With an incredible array of artistic styles and forms, the art scene in Japan embodies this fusion, striking a balance between the conventional and contemporary, the mundane and the marvelous. From the rustic charm of its ancient pottery, laden with the tales of time, to the intricate beauty of origami, a paper folding craft that represents the sheer elegance of simplicity, Japanese art is a testament of its cultural richness. The lifelike dolls of Tsukimi Ayano, intricately crafted, narrating a story of their own, are a perfect example of this artistic depth. These dolls, known as kakashi, are a unique blend of realism and fantasy, capturing the essence of everyday life while also sparking the imagination. Moving towards the more vibrant works of contemporary artists, they challenge the boundaries of traditional art forms, infusing them with bold colors and abstract shapes. They experiment with techniques and materials, pushing the envelope of what can be termed as art. Exploring themes that are personal yet universal, they resonate with the experiences and emotions of the viewer, creating a connect that transcends geographical boundaries. Art in Japan is a blend of the old and the new, the simple and the complex, the real and the imaginary. It is an of a nation's spirit, a dialogue between its past and future, and an ode to its unwavering commitment to artistic excellence. To sum up, Japan's art culture is a fascinating journey of discovery. It's an amazing chronicle that transcends time and space, encapsulating the nation's profound historical heritage, its relentless pursuit of the new, and an unwavering devotion to aesthetics and skilled workmanship. The arts in Japan are so deeply rooted that they're embedded within the very fabric of society. The Japanese art culture is embodied in a variety of forms, from the traditional to the contemporary. In every form, the Japanese seek to express their inner thoughts, feelings, and experiences. The lifelike dolls that mimic villagers, for instance, are more than just playthings. They are a symbol of the Japanese way of life, beautiful embodiment of their traditions and customs, an exquisite mirror reflecting the everyday life of Japanese people. The dolls are intricately designed and carefully crafted, reflecting the meticulous attention to detail that is a hallmark of Japanese artistry. Then there's the art of origami, a practice that has evolved over centuries. With just a piece of paper, the Japanese create intricate objects of beauty, transforming a simple material into something extraordinary. The precision, patience, and creativity required for origami are reflective of the Japanese ethos. It's a representation of their inherent belief in the transformative power of art and the potential of the human imagination. The art culture in Japan is therefore not just a visual delight, It's a powerful narrative that tells the story of Japan's past, present, and future. It's an exploration of the Japanese spirit, an appreciation of their innovative ethos, and a celebration of their love for artistry. It's a beautiful tapestry of tradition and innovation, woven together with the threads of creativity and imagination.